Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about this next video. So it went a little, it went a little long. So I'm gonna split this video into a two-part video. First part is the seeds that I'm gonna use and what I'm already doing in my beds. The second part is me planting the seeds and prepping them for germination. So enjoy, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. So, today I'm gonna do something that it's way overdue. I was supposed to do this the 1st of December. We are midway through December. Basically, December's about to be over. I was supposed to start some lettuce and I was supposed to start a little more of the onions. So, we're gonna do some lettuce and then three varieties of onions and bunching onions. I already grew these. These grew amazing last year. These varieties of onions, this is just a trial to see which one does good. And I'm gonna pick the best one out of these three to just keep growing. And well, the lettuce, I choose to grow it at this time because we're gonna start getting our cold, season, and they do best during the cold. When they start feeling that it's starting to get a little more hot, they just start bolting and they start throwing out their flower to send out seeds. So we're gonna be planting these, and hopefully I could put them in the ground by the beginning of the year. One last thing that I forgot to mention is that I start my seeds with pea pellets. So there's this little pellets that you dunk them in water, you throw them in water, and then they rehydrate and they swell up. That's what I've been using for the past 3 years. I do want to move away from these because as you could tell, these don't disintegrate. So I just want to buy seed starting media from now on. But for right now, I'm using the pellets. But in the future, I'm gonna switch to seed starting media. Basically, the idea is that you grab a container with water and you dunk it in there. You leave it in there for it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to rehydrate. They start rehydrating, as you can see. This one started rehydrating already. So we're gonna wait 5 to 10 minutes and we're gonna start planting. So while we wait for that, I'm gonna show you guys where I planted them. I'm actually succession planting, which means I already have one. I have 3 rows of each variety already. They started about mid-November, so I'm gonna show you guys how I planted those in my garden already. As you can see, the beautiful cilantro. I actually have to start picking a little more of that cilantro. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about when I said that I was succession planting. So this is one variety, this is another variety, and this is another variety. And let me show you guys. These are the bunching onions that I grew last year. Ah, sorry. Sorry, carrots. I didn't mean to step on you guys. Alright, so these are the bunching onions that I started last year. Now, as you will see, I do plant, well, bunching onions, I do plant about 8 to 10 in a bunch because um, they're able to grow, as the name says it, bunching onions. Now, the onions, I do those 5 to 6 seeds per little cell because I've never grown onions, so I want to give them a little room, a little more wiggle room for them to grow. And let me show you guys. These are my carrots. They're amazing. All right, so let's get back and see if the pellets have swollen up. While I was waiting for the pellets to swell up, I went to go harvest more green beans. No joke, I have harvested over 10 pounds of green beans in the last month. No, in the last 3 weeks, I've harvested about 10 pounds. I have good news and bad news. The good news is that they are rehydrating, they are swelling back up. The bad news is that I have to go to work now. By the time that I get back, it's going to be dark. So, we're going to do something. I'll see you guys